So funny story today, I was working at this house, and just out of curiosity, I like to walk out on the dock and I like to see if there's any fish around, any mullet, any fresh bait, anything like that. So I walk out there and I see a few snook tucked underneath the dock, and I see a few sheephead. I see like 3 or 4 sheephead. They're really nice size, and I'm like, oh man, being the opportunist that I am, I need to take advantage of this situation. But I don't have anything. I don't have a fishing pole, I don't have a spear, I don't have a cast net, I don't have anything to do any kind of outdoors fishing, nothing like that. So I thinking about it for a second, and I just walked back to the truck and I'm like, what do I have on my truck? And all I could find that was worth anything was I had a screw, I had a little bit of fishing line that I had taken off of another reel, and I had a level. And I'm like, what can I do with these? So showing you what I actually use for the spear. Got my nice 6-foot level here, extension for the Phillips screw bit, and here's the Phillips bit right here. Had that like that. I didn't have any tape, so I drilled a hole in the end here, and I slid that in here. Stupid. It worked though. Put that on there, and I pulled that back. Well, that's attached right there. Pulled that back, and I tied that to this other end here, so that when I stab that fish with that goes into the fish potentially. It was supposed to just pull the tip off like that. Instead, this whole cap came off, but I still had the line, so I had everything that I needed, and it all worked out. It took me about 5 minutes to configure this makeshift spear, and another about 5-6 minutes to locate the sheephead again, because they had moved around the pylons eating on the barnacles and stuff. Long story short, I ended up getting a sheephead within like 10 minutes of me deciding I was going to get a sheephead. Here it is right here. This is where the end of the level was. This part came off. The Walt drill bit came through it, and then the screw came off of that. It was on here, it came off of that, and I hit that fish and that screw turned sideways, and then all of this came off of the level, but I had the fish on the line. So without further ado, see how I clean this sheephead. All right, so we're gonna take this out of here. That was supposed to come off of here. That was supposed to stay on the level. And this was, I didn't know what was gonna happen to that. I thought maybe this would stay attached all, and then that screw head would pop off, but it ended up all going into the fish. Like that. Through there like that. And then out the other side, the screw sideways. So just pull that through. So on these sheephead, pretty simple. You got my old trusty old Man of War fillet knife. So same deal as normal. Like to get started by running that up the back here. Just like that. That. Sheephead have a lot of big pin bones in here. You can either cut through them or try to get through them some other way, but just start cutting around them. My chickens are gonna love these scales. They love fish scales. Gives them a lot of calcium. You don't have to take all this right here. There's not much meat there, but I take it anyways. Just like that. Didn't damage too much meat. Put that off to the side. He's got really thick scales. sheeps have a little bit of a, they have like a little bit of a like shrimpy, like seafoody smell already, because they eat crustaceans, and they have teeth. They're kind of like humans' teeth. Kind of weird. And those are more for crushing things rather than like cutting them and chomping them, cutting them up into bits. Pretty crazy. Anyways, let the chickens pick at that for a minute. Take your fingers like that. Just like that. And there's pin bones right here. So you can run the play knife right next to those. Just like so. Chickens love that. Nice portion of meat there. That'll be part of our dinner for tonight. Same with this. Never had sheep's head. It's worth trying. It's pretty good. I like it. Turns into nice white flaky meat. But here we go. There's some dinner. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already.